Alright guys, it is 4:42 in the morning, and I'm here in my apartment in St. Louis, Missouri, and today we're going to take an adventure to Norfolk / Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm doing this entire trip out of the backpack that you see here. I'm just about to hit the road and head to the airport, so I guess you can come along for the ride on another air travel adventure. Okay, so we are in the car now, out on Forest Park Avenue here in St. Louis. Oddly enough, this wasn't even part of my plan for the day until yesterday. Originally, I was going to take a shared van service to the airport called Go Best Express. One of those things where they pick up multiple people and then take them all back. But I opted not to do that because the cost of doing that, plus the cost of riding the Metrolink back when I get home, which would be during daylight hours, was basically the same as just parking for 4 or 5 days anyway, and I figured this would just be more convenient and more reliable. Look at that, Grand is empty. Oh, this is really neat. I'm actually kind of glad I chose to drive this early. It's pretty interesting scenery. Alright, we're out near Brentwood now, here at Interstate 64, and now we're switching to Interstate 170. Now we're entering 170, which is one of the city's called Beltway routes, the bypasses. Okay, we're getting real close to the airport now. In fact, if you can't see it, there's actually an airport parking place over to our right. I'm getting off the highway a little early here on Natural Bridge Road. Helps if you can talk. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some gas. Alright, if you look straight ahead of us here, we're actually at Terminal 2 now at Lambert. Terminal 2 is the southwest terminal. We're headed over to Terminal 1, which, short of anything else, is basically every other airline. Today we are flying United. Our first flight leaves at 7:22, I want to say. Somewhere right around there. It's 5:15 now. And since I don't have a bag to check, I definitely got here earlier than I had to. But, it never hurts to leave yourself a little extra time because, I mean, you never know what can happen on your way to the airport. And missing a flight can really create a hectic day, so to me it's worth it. By the way, that bridge that you see that's kind of up to our right, that's about to go over the road, is for the Metrolink light rail once again. It's what I would have taken if I did this during daylight. Anyway, now we are headed off to one of the airport-owned parking lots that's down on the other side over here. The cheapest one at $7 a day. We're driving next to the vacant Concourse D right now. Back in the day, this was used for Ozark Airlines, then by TWA, and then by American shortly before they drew down the hub that they used to have here in St. Louis. Now we're going by the main terminal. Here, let me turn the camera. One of the most iconic airport terminals in America, actually. In fact, in the world. And you can see we're headed to Lot D, so we're going the right way. In fact, there's a good chance we're going to follow this bus right here the whole way there. If you look over that way, that's the runway that they added on in the early 2000s. Alright, here we are, parking lot D, finally. My backpack is sliding all over the place. I'll tell you one thing, this backpack is heavy. I am not looking forward to having that thing on my shoulders for the next 8 hours. Okay, we have our ticket. There are 2 shuttles sitting out here waiting. This is why I love using these, the airport-owned lots. They always have too many shuttles, really. It's a waste. I mean, I think the longest I ever had to wait for a shuttle was maybe a minute, but usually there's one sitting at the airport, too. They really do a great job running these lots. You know, it is always next to impossible to find a parking space in this one. I guess it's the cheapest lot because everybody wants to park here. That's a really narrow space. I'm not going to take that one. And I'd prefer not to parallel park over to our left if I can help it. It seems like a great place to get sideswiped by somebody that's not paying attention. You know, like some crazy person that's making a video of trying to park in the parking lot. Is that one next to the red truck? Oh, no. Oh, no, they're all full. Oh, there has to be a space in here somewhere. This is why you leave yourself extra time. Because things like this can happen that you don't expect. There's a space. And now we're nose to nose with another Toyota. So they have a pretty good population of birds. You hear all that? And then you can see the airport control tower we drove by down over there. Okay, so for my own memory, I'm in row 13. Gotta remember that. So the way this works, you go to one of these bus shelters up and down here and wait for the bus. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for the bus. Alright, it is 5:23. Let's see how long it takes for a bus to get here. It's stop number 11.
More showers will pop up around Mason's Light, West Virginia.
Carnival Corporation is the world's largest leisure and travel company. We provide joyful vacation experiences at unbeatable prices. The Carnival Corporation.
a hitch here. We got about a 10-minute delay going into Chicago for a traffic jam going up there. So should be off the ground here, like I said, in about 9 minutes or so. Still expecting on-time arrival into Chicago. If anything should change as far as our wheels up time, I'll let you know. Thanks a lot for your patience, and thanks again for flying with us.
On behalf of United Express and your flight crew, I'd like to welcome you to Chicago, Illinois. Local time is 8:36 a.m. We will be taxiing for the next few minutes. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all carry-on items stowed until we have arrived at the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. At that time, please ensure that you have all your personal belongings. Take care when opening overhead compartments, as the contents may have shifted during the flight. You are now free to enable cellular service on your mobile phones and small portable electronic devices. For those passengers who were provided an infant life vest, please place the life vest on your seat as you are leaving the aircraft. A United representative will be meeting the aircraft. As a reminder, please remain in your seat until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For those customers, so please exercise care when exiting the aircraft. If you checked your bags plain sight in St. Louis, those would be the bags with the green tags that you left on the jetway. Please step to the side of the jetway and wait for those bags to allow other passengers to gain entrance into the terminal. On behalf of United, the Starlines Network, and your entire flight crew, thank you for flying with us this morning. We look forward to serving you again on another United or United Express flight. Once again, have a great day.
Yeah, you are. I'd say it's nice, eh? Yeah, how often does it always talk to stay? Once a week. That's idea. That's idea. Yeah, man. Oh, it's fine, right? Oh, boy,
I talked to her a little bit on Facebook.
No, no, when he gets older enough. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think it was all the steps. John was all the steps, you know.
But Mom, they don't have anything.
But running loud, you know. Don't take that to be running loud. I think so, it's very good. Yeah. Good to Oh, yeah. Lucy was the last one or was the boy?
Lucy. Yeah, Lucy was the last one, and my son.
Yeah, Christina and I was there for the first born. We met in the hospital because the hospital was next to her, you know. Yeah. So, oh.
Just to enter at
Ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving at B24 today. That is Bravo 24. Thank you. Have a great day. apart, so I'd like you at the front of the line. And also our passengers who are in the military.
Sorry. Is that your lunch? You got enough to share? Because I'm hungry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Norfolk, where the local time is 2:30.
All right, thank you so much.
You are nearing the end of the moving walkway. Please attend to small children and prepare to exit the walkway.
There's some duct tape. All right, and here's our ride.
What's up? You got a beard. Holy.
I told you that, didn't I?
It's not bad. Not a bad look for you.
And now we're in the Nissan 350Z.
03.
I guess I'm just going to have to leave this on my lap. Well, if we get in an
You can
accident.
probably scoot the chair back.
Departing the airport.